I did it. Do you think I've gone too far? I did it.
I'm here in the downtown mall in Charlottesville, Virginia. This is the place that Dave Matthews of the Dave Matthews Band calls home. And well, this area right here is kind of special because Miller's is very famous. Well, I think it was probably famous before, but Dave Matthews actually used to bartend here. And we want to go inside and try and find out if we can, find somebody maybe he served a beer to or something.
So much you say, so much you say, so much you say, so much you say.
Dave Matthews had poured me a Guinness right from that very tap.
So, Alicia, you're a server here. You had the same job that Dave Matthews did.
Yeah, at one time, yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel a lot of pressure to live up to the standards that he set?
Not at all. None whatsoever.
I've gotten drunk with him before. He used to tell us stories about when the Tibetan cooks and dishwashers used to work there. He'd mess with them and get them so angry that one of the Tibetan dishwashers chased him around the kitchen with a knife, wanted to kill him.
Oh my.
I told you I did.
I have a lot of friends that have just been to bars and stuff and sit down right next to him.
Yeah.
He buys them a drink, it's all good. I actually know a girl that she went up to him and asked him to kiss her, and he kissed her on the cheek. Yeah, there are a lot of people that come here to see, where Dave.
Daily?
No.
Weekly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Have you ever gone to jam with any of the members of the Dave Matthews Band?
Yeah, actually, I've jammed with people who have jammed with people.
Everybody here has a Dave Matthews or Dave Matthews Band story. Everybody here knows something about you. Do they all, have you really met all these people, or do you think they're all kind of making stuff up?
I'm not sure I've met everybody, and if I have, probably sometimes I was inebriated so that I don't remember it. And I hope I didn't make some damn fool of myself.
You said you kicked Dave Matthews out of Miller's?
Yeah.
What was he doing? Why'd you kick him out?
He was being very drunk.
I drank too much. I want too much.
He was very intoxicated. He gets that way sometimes. And all of a sudden, he got so sick, he puked on my shoe. It was this shoe right here that I have wrapped in duct tape. And this actual shoe.
He vomited on that actual shoe?
On this shoe that I'm wearing this weekend only. Still have the same shoes. Right there, puke. True story.
It shouldn't be a place that people come to ask what Dave Matthews has to drink every night, or what's his favorite beer.
So what's his favorite beer?
I guess, oh gosh, I shouldn't be answering this. I guess he likes Jack. He likes Jack.
All right, Rachel Perry here with Dave Matthews, getting ready for the hometown show.
For our hometown show.
So what's it like being back? People inviting you over for barbecues and stuff?
Well, there are some parties happening here in town, but I don't think I'm going to go to any because I would want to hide.
What?
But,
why?
No, but this is where I live, so it's not that strange. The only strange part is we'll be playing, actually playing here. But I'm nervous too. I'm very nervous. I'm afraid. When you come home, I'm afraid they'll throw tomatoes. It only takes one guy to say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy the ticket, I'm going to throw a tomato, I'm going to hit him dead. He's going to be like a great pitcher. There's one kid who was a great pitcher, and he's just waited for that chance to huck a tomato at big, rotten, stinky tomato at my head. Jefferson, fat, 15-pound tomato. Smack! And then it changed everything, because then the memory of the show for everybody, whether they liked us or not, would be the exploding tomato on my face.
The local media went a little nutty.
Yeah, they're a little nutty.
Do you think they went a little overboard?
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about it. They got a plump photo of me on the cover of a local newspaper looking kind of chunky. Looking a little beefy. That's why I'm growing the beard. It's not to try to be cool, it's just try to get rid of extra beef. But in the photo on the cover of the local newspaper, I just look like the Mr. Chunky Chunk.
Welcome back to Dave Matthews Goes Home with Rachel. Okay, I'm coming to you from Charlottesville, Virginia, and there's an interesting story about the brand new Dave Matthews album, Every Day. Now, basically, the band was recording here in Charlottesville, Virginia, in their home studio, and they were doing it with longtime producer Steve Lillywhite when the scene just became really stagnant, very depressing, and they decided to scrap the album. Dave Matthews alone went out to LA to record with Uber producer Glenn Ballard, kind of the doctor of music. He worked with Alanis Morissette, he's worked with No Doubt. 9 days later, they've got a full album. Brought the rest of the band out to LA to finish recording, and there you have Every Day. Let's see what Dave Matthews has to say about it.
The earlier project had become stagnant just in the time that was put into it and the energy that we were putting into it. There were some great songs and also some incredible performances in the earlier part of the year when we were working with Steve Lillywhite. But we'd perfected being tardy, so we needed a change. And I went to LA and I was sending messages back home saying, you know, we're writing like crazy, I can't wait for everyone to hear this stuff. And everyone came out, and I think at first they had the same reaction as I did when I first started working. It was like, wow.
I did it. Do you think I've gone too far? I did it. Guilty as charged.
You don't have to challenge yourself, you know. You don't have to try and pass a watermelon, which is an analogy I often gave to the time when I was working on the earlier project that failed. Trying to squeeze out a bowling ball.
Can't see the light. And my heaven is a nice house in the sky. Got them so eager, and I'm alright.
I knew that the diehard fans would probably have really liked the album that we worked on before. But I think that the diehard fans will like this album, you know, after a while, the ones that don't. I think most of them have said it's great. It's just a change, you know, and change is as good as a vacation.
Did you guys download the Lillywhite sessions?
Yeah.
Yeah? What'd you think of that?
They're good. I mean, there's nothing that Dave's put out that I don't like, but I like Every Day.
Yeah.
Dave, that's what I like.
Who do you think put him out on Napster?
I think it was Dougie. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know anybody named Dougie. I don't know, and I don't care. It's done is done, and it's unfortunate that there's a lot of music there that we would like to have at least, you know, had more than a turd to shine. But then in some cases there's some really good music, and it's, you know, it's disappointing in some ways, but can't do anything about it. So no good reason to dwell on it.
Did you download the Lillywhite sessions?
Yes, I did get that on Friday. Yeah.
And what did you did you like it, or do you think they should have released it?
I definitely should release it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you just take some of the better, almost completed songs from the Lillywhite sessions and also put them on an album?
We nearly did. Well, that was kind of the intention, but then we just had all these other songs, so we just made them. I think we're probably going to we're going to play them for sure, at least some of them, from the earlier sessions, because they were great songs. But it's just what happened, and it's just what happened we needed to happen, you know, and who knows what maybe the next album will be just a long instrumental pain in the ass.
What'd you guys think of the show?
The show was excellent.
Yeah?
It was one of the best I've ever seen, actually.
How many have you been to?
Probably 20.
20?
Yeah.
How does it compare then to the other ones you've seen?
Well, I think it was just the fact that it was like his hometown, and you know, it was the only we've been trying for 4 years to get one, at least while I was in college in Charlottesville. So I thought it was wonderful. Just Scott Stadium and all the memories and everything.
Nothing like a positive vibration at a Dave Matthews show. It's just everyone's really friendly. It's a beautiful vibration.
The first night of the World Tour 2001, and by all accounts, everybody thought it was a big success. So I guess everybody else on the World Tour has got a lot to look forward to. That's all for me from Virginia, Charlottesville, Virginia. Now it's time for me to go home. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye, Virginia. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank everybody for coming out this evening. It's nice to be home.